play the Rangers. Sixth in the league. Come on now. Don't even have a good point percentage. Most goals for though, that's good, you know. Goals for per game. Goals against, second last. Come on, boys. Fourth worst goals against per game. Most power play goals. 28% power play, third best. Shorthanded goals against, we're tied for third worst with like 10 other teams. Power play goals against. Third best penalty kill? No. Like number 10. Home record. Ours isn't the best. 9-5-1. 10-5-1 on the road. Last 10. Canucks are doing pretty good. Hunters trying to get back into the win column. The Rangers still the worst team. No, just second worst. Alright boys, here we go. No one's gonna watch. That's okay. Here we go. Welcome to Ho Hunters Arena in Richmond, British Columbia, where we're ready for NHL action here as the Hunters are set to take on the New York Rangers for the second time in as many days. Starting in goal for the Hunters, Daniel Levac gets the start. 12-8-2 with an .888 save percentage. On the other end, Alexander Georgiev gets the start. So neither goalie who started the game yesterday gets the call tonight, as Ali Imran started against Henrik Lundqvist in the previous game between these two. So we'll see a completely different goaltending matchup. We'll see if it's a completely different game as we get underway here. Hunters beat the Rangers yesterday by a score of 4-2. It was 3-2 with an empty netter as Zibanejad's early shot is stopped by Levac. Lead feed ahead for Ty Larson, breaking in on the right wing, gets in with room. Ty Larson moving in towards Bjorgren, and he scores! Ty Larson, 40 seconds in, opens the scoring. It's 1-0 Richmond. Seventh goal of the season for Ty Larson as he rocked in and fires at blocker side, just inside the post. And what a start for the Ho Hunters. And against the league's second worst team to this point, the only team worse than the Rangers is the Montreal Canadiens. And they've gone down here early on. Teddy Panarin picks that pass off. Tried to clear it back into his own. Devin Fischall hit him. Sent ahead by Takeuchi. Now Lynch ahead for Larson. Larson lost it to Jacob Trouba. Trouba turning back at the line, going across to D'Angelo. Anthony D'Angelo moving in down the wing, back for Zibanejad. D'Angelo across to Trouba, back in front, one-timer, missed wide. Lead pass ahead for Ty Larson now, looking for his second of the night. Trouba lost it, Lynch gets it back, he'll send it back to Takeuchi. Kashal ahead for Larson. Larson back in for Lynch. Lynch lost it. In behind the goal, Trouba stole it away, now Panarin ahead for Strome. Strome across to Kakko. Kakko moving in, drops it back for Strome. Strome back to Chris Kreider into the shot, blocked in front. Loose in front of the net, and Takeuchi will sweep it away. As the second line comes out now to center. Benny Liut moving in on the right wing, shot wide of the goal. Kakko in with it along the sidewall, in front for Fox. Fox across to Strome, now Chris Kreider. Kreider going wide into the corner. Controlling here in the Hunters' end. Kreider back in front for Kakko. Kakko back to the line for Fox, across to D'Angelo. Adam Fox to the drive, blocked by Benny Liut. Back on in front for Kakko, the shot he whipped, and he gets his own rebound, and he's blocked in front. As the shot didn't get through. Benny Liut coming back down the left wing. Behind the goal, he'll stop. Benny Liut controlling. He'll go for the wraparound stop by Georgiev. And Lemieux will skate it out here for the Rangers. Fox pass picked off by Liut, and he'll come right back into the zone. Benny Liut going to the net. Under forehander stop. Rebound in front for Sayak. Another save by Georgiev. And he'll hold on. Hot start for the Ho Hunters. They're up 1-0, and they've had plenty of chances so far. Just over 5 minutes gone here in the first. New York 5-4-1 in their last 10. As they look to turn things around. They only have 9 wins this season. This is a lead pass for Jesper Fast in the shot, padded away by Ledak. Cheadle in the corner, gets the return pass to the side. Looking for Fast, that was intercepted. And here comes Bangate now. As the third line breaks in, Jose Bangate drops it off. Can shoot to the backhand, stopped by Georgiev. Rangers trying to come back the other way. Lemieux in front for Brett Howden. Howden turning back to Smith with a long shot. Tried a deflection in front, that one didn't get through. Gunderson Kishi skates out with it. Gunderson Kishi to the front of the net, backhander off Georgiev and wide. Lindgren up the middle for Fast, drops it back to Smith. Smith to Howden, drops it back for Smith. Smith ahead, pass deflected away, and Ken Shu will skate it out. In front for Benici. Across to Bangate in on the left wing, drops it back, here's Benici. Benici with a shot, blocked in front, gets his own rebound, back to the line for Chow, a one-timer stopped by Georgiev. Brett Howden coming the other way. Here for the Rangers. Dropping it back in front. One-timer. Glove save by Ledak. Bangate now breaking back for the Ho Hunters. Cutting towards the goal. Bangate turns back in the corner. He's got Valito going to the net. Tried a one-timer. That was blocked. Michael Haley gave it away to Miguel Valito. Valito with a shot. Missed the net. Gauthier across to Fox. Now Brett Howden. Howden across to Haley. Michael Haley skating it into the zone. 2-on-1. There's a pad save by Ledak, and the puck was into the corner. Onoma gave it away. Gauthier with a shot block. Rebound in front. Howden saved, and the rebound cleared away by Onoma. As there's a nervous moment for the Ho Hunters in their own end. The Rangers came that close to tying the game. Now here comes Rollins. Rollins to the front of the net. Goes for the shot stopped by Georgiev. Chances coming fast and furious now here halfway through the first period. As mentioned in previous games, the Hunters, all 3 of the top 3 in are all Richmond Ho Hunters. Onoma, Takeuchi, and Kashal. As Zibanejad steals the puck away at center, and Buchnevich moves in offside is the call. And with 9:59 to go in the first period, the faceoff will come in the neutral zone. Face-off win by Lynch, and here comes the goal scorer, Ty Larson, moving it. Larson again with a shot, deflected away. Zibanejad lost it. Lynch couldn't hold it. Buchnevich gets it out. Zibanejad ahead for Panarin. Panarin trying to get past Takeuchi. Panarin took the puck away, gets it back in front for Buchnevich. Pad save by Ledak. Kashal couldn't grab it. Zibanejad on the sidewall. Back out in front. Panarin's loose in front, and he's stopped by Ledak. Lead pass ahead for Shane Garner, moving in the speed. Look at the speed from Garner. Toe drag, backhander off the side of the goal. Good chance there for Shane Garner. Loose in front, Fast takes it away. Mark Stahl in his own end, moving through over the red line. checked by Liam Lynch. Stahl holds the puck though, back in front for Lemieux. Lemieux into the shot, blocked. Stahl ahead for Garner. Garner in with speed again. Moving down the right wing, he'll get through. In on Georgiev with a shot. Tried to go 5-hole, and Georgiev made the save. 7:49 to go here in the first period. Hunters up 1-0. Ty Larson has the only goal. He scored it less than a minute in. Hunters have been pressing to extend the lead here, but Georgiev has had the answer so far. Stretch pass across, picked off by Benny Liu, who couldn't keep control at center ice. Here comes Kakko. Checked at the line by Ken Chu, and he'll skate it out himself. Ken Chu moving down the right wing with a slap shot wide of the goal. Chow trying to hold the line and does. Jack Sayak going back to the blue line. Ken Chu with a long drive, deflected on, and Georgiev made the stop. Trouba across to Kakko. Kakko lost it, gets it back over the blue line. Kakko moving forward. Kakko turns back to D'Angelo. Here comes Kakko on the sidewall. D'Angelo across to Kreider. Kreider with a long drive, stopped by Ledak, and he'll cover up. .6:14 to go here in the first period. Hunters up 1-0 as the force line comes out. Rangers leading in faceoffs 4-2, now 4-3 as Gross won that one. Lead pass ahead for Nolan Rollins. Rollins across, Osla with a shot wide. Good chance there, he tried to open up the blocker side. Philip Cheadle in his own end, hit by Gross, and the Rangers break out. Stick check by Onoma, puck came loose, Rollins. Chipped ahead for Barrett Gross, he holds it in with Osla. Across, Osla, glove save by Georgiev. What a stop there as the pass came across, and Osla was denied of a sure goal there. Huge stop by Alexander Georgiev as both fourth lines are out now. Michael Haley in his own end ahead for Brett Howden. Checked by Gross at the wall. Here's Smith across to Lindgren. Up ahead for Haley. He lost it. Bolito tips it back into his own end. Here's Dotan Onoma back to get it. Onoma skating through. Gives it across to Rollins. Nolan Rollins moving forward on the backhand over the goal. Here's Smith. Smith gave it up along the wall. Gross gets it back across to Rollins. Back to the line for Bolito. Bolito trying to skate through. He lost it. Could be a breakaway here for Haley. Checked from behind by Onoma. Haley still with the puck though. Haley poke checked again. Gets it back. Tried the pass in front. That one's picked off by Gunderson Kishi. And the Hunters come back the other way. Bonici down the wing. Back and towards the front of the net. Gunderson Kishi couldn't get a shot away. And Chow has it at center. He gave it up to Zibanejad. Across to Smith. Brendan Smith controlling. Ahead for Panarin. Across to Stahl. Mark Stahl in the slot. Into the corner he goes. Back in front for Panarin. Pass deflected. Gunderson Kishi couldn't clear. Vichnevich to the line for Stahl. Vichnevich again. In front for Panarin. Across. One-timer blocked by Benici. And the Hunters will clear it out. Here's Bangate. Bangate tried to step around the defender there and lost control. Zibanejad. Hit by Chow as he sent the pass across to Smith. Brendan Smith into the zone. Checked by Bolito. Smith still holding it. Panarin behind the net gave it away. Bolito ahead for Sayak, 2-on-1 with Bangate. Bangate going wide because Paragus joining the rush. Sayak across. Paragus scores! The Hunters go up by 2. Mikhail Paragus on the one-timer. Gets his 17th of the season here late in the first period. Georgiev didn't have much of a chance on this one. As Sayak moved in, have to respect the shot, and he throws it across to Paragus, who fires it in. The Hunters double the lead here with 1:14 to go in the first period. 2-0's the score. Sayak and Bolito get the assist, and Paragus is through again. Check as he tried to get in. Kreider at center, across to Strome. Strome checked as he tried to pass it, and here comes Benny Liu. Liu tried to step into the slot, poke checked away. D'Angelo ahead for Kreider. Sayak gave it away to Kreider again. D'Angelo across to Trouba. Back in front for Strome to go. Trouba down low. Lynch took it away. tried to send it out, but couldn't. One-timer missed wide, and that'll do it for the first period. A late chance for the Rangers, but they can't find the target, and the score after 20, 1-0, 2-0, Ho Hunters.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
Shots after one, 12-10 for the Hunters, and they lead it 2-0 here after 20 as we get set for the second period. It's been a good one so far, chances at both ends, but the Hunters are the ones converting, and they ice it here right off the draw, and the faceoff will come into the Hunters' end. Mikhail Paragas has a goal tonight to tie, but Tyler Seguin for fourth in the NHL. Faceoff went for the Rangers in the offensive zone. Butch Davis at the front of the net, he scores! Right off the draw, and that icing doesn't look like such a good decision now as the Rangers get back within one. Pavel Buchnevich is fourth of the year as Ledak will have to wait even longer for his first career shutout as this one gets by. And the Rangers trying to make a game of it here. It was close yesterday between these two. Looked like the Hunters might start to get away with it, but the Rangers get one back right off the draw here in the second period. It's 2-1. Lynch back the other way in front for Garner with a shot. Glove saved by Georgiev. And the Hunters trying to answer right back. 30 seconds gone here in the second period. Face-off win by the Rangers again. Garner in the corner, banks it to himself. Back out in front, looking for Larson on the one-timer. Pass was deflected away. D'Angelo behind the net, gave it away. Larson to the front of the net. Backhander stopped by Georgiev as Larson somehow squeaked through in front of the net. We played a minute here in the second period. Chances at both ends. The Rangers have a goal. Hunters looking to tie up in face-offs, and they do. Kushal with a long drive, stopped by Georgiev. Sayak in the corner, getting by D'Angelo. Sayak to the front of the net, into the shot, pad saved by Georgiev. Trouba gave it away to Paragas. Paragas back to Takeuchi with a drive, and he missed wide. Buchnevich moving in. He has the Lone Rangers goal tonight. Zibanejad moving in. Buchnevich, one-timer, missed well wide. Takeuchi ahead for Liu. Takeuchi was the one who iced it. That led to the goal. Liu go to the front of the net, stopped by Georgiev. One-timer in front for Sayak, blocked in front. More chances for the Ho Hunters. Mark Stahl at the blue line. Ahead for Strome. Across to Kakko. He breaks in. Kakko with a shot, and he scores! It squeaked through Ledak. And we're tied at 2 here early in the second period. It's not a good goal for Daniel Ledak because it gets through off the pad and in. And the Rangers come back to tie it here. Only took them 2.5 minutes in the second period. And the league's second worst team is making a game of it here. Benici wins the draw, and the Hunters will sweep it in. Adam Fox to Kreider. Kakko to Stahl. Here come the Rangers, looking to take the lead. Kakko, side of the net, trying to go into the corner, gets behind the goal, lost it. Kreider back to Strome, across. Kakko with a shot, stopped by Ledak. Makes his first save of the period, and here come the Hunters, 2-on-1. Gunderson Kishi with Andre Benici. In comes Benici, fakes the shot across, and what a save by Georgiev as he stopped the 2-on-1 cross-crease pass. Great chance for Trey Gunderson Kishi now at the other end. Strome scores! 4.5 minutes into the second period. The Rangers have 3, and they had the lead here in Richmond. A great save by Georgiev at the other end, and the Rangers come back to take the lead here as Ledak can't make a save. 4 shots in this period, 3 goals. Off the pad and in again. And the Rangers looked out of it to start the period. Now they've tied it, and now they have the lead. 3 goals in the first 4.5 minutes here of the second period. And the Hunters have collapsed here early in the middle frame. Chu gave it away right in front of his own net. Lemieux back to the line. One-timer stopped by Ledak, and he almost let that in too. 15 minutes to go in the second period, and what a turnaround at Ho Hunters Arena. Hunters looked in control. Not so much anymore. Rangers controlling in the corner. Brett Howden behind the goal. Back out in front. Backhander stopped by Ledak. Loose in front, and Gauthier had a shot on stopped by Ledak. Now we're going to get a penalty against the Rangers, as Howden will get 2 for hooking on Liam Lynch behind the goal. And that's Julian Gauthier, not Brett Howden. The first unit comes out for the Ho Hunters against Howden and Cheadle. Garner wins the draw across. Polito across to Takeuchi with a drive, blocked in front. Takeuchi back to the line. Polito with a long shot, stopped by Georgiev. Garner back to Polito at the point. Back in for Garner. Garner, front of the net. Backhander stop, rebound in front, and he put it wide. Stahl will send it out to center. Off Polito, and he'll control at the red line. Polito going in. Across to Lynch. Lynch trying to go across. Backhander stopped by Georgiev. One time for Garner, stopped by Georgiev as well, and he'll cover up. Good start to the power play for the Hunters. Lots of shots, but no goals yet. 1:08 to go on the power play. .37 to go here in the second period. Rangers win the draw. Fox will send it down the ice. Now miscommunication behind the net as the Hunters can't clear it. Now Liu gets it ahead to Bangate. Jose Bangate moving in. Bangate with a shot, missed the net. D'Angelo lost control behind the goal. Bangate out in front, looking for a one-timer, and D'Angelo picked it off and sends it down the ice. Lead pass, Benny Liu. Liu lost it. Here's Michael Haley. He'll send it in, and that'll just about do it for the power play. 0 for 1 tonight are the Ho Hunters. Harrigus breaking in. D'Angelo across to Fox. Michael Haley. Gotan Onoma in his own end. Ahead for Liam Lynch. Liam Lynch going wide back out in front. Strome couldn't grab it. Here's Kreider. Back to Strome. Now Capo Kako. Kako in the corner. Back across the wall to Kreider. Kreider in deep. Lindgren across back in front for Kreider. And he scores! Chris Kreider. Second period. And they lead it by 2. Off the bar and in. And he beats Ledak. So the Rangers up 4-2. As they've turned this game on its head, and the Hunters went from having a 2-goal lead to start the second period to being down by 2 midway through it. The league's second worst team has the lead here, and they look to grow it. Ledak with a save. They score on the rebound. Philip Cheadle makes it 5-2. What is going on at Ho Hunters Arena? Ledak might have his worst performance of his career here. And the Hunters have utterly collapsed. Can they get anything going here? Takeuchi in with a shot. He missed the net. And the frustration grows with every missed chance here for the Ho Hunters. Lemieux getting in. Lemieux breaks 3. There's a shot stopped by Ledak. Takeuchi ahead for Rollins. Nolan Rollins going in, turning back. Rollins going wide. Back to the line, nobody home, and there's some more frustration there as the Rangers will get it in the offensive zone. There's a giveaway though, and Chow sends it ahead for Gross. Gross across to Rollins. Rollins with a slap shot. Stop. Rebound in front. Gross couldn't get the rebound. Gunderson Kishi going behind. Back out in front. Gross with a shot blocked. Rollins tried to throw it in on the rebound, and Georgiev will cover up. Well, we've played 11 and a half minutes in the second period, and the Rangers have 5 goals. "5-2 is the score, as the Hunters look like they had things under control to start the period, and the Rangers have stormed back to take a 3-goal lead here in the middle frame. Garner couldn't pass it, and the Rangers break it back out to center. Zibanejad across to DeAngelo. DeAngelo ahead to Buchnevich. Buchnevich drops it back for DeAngelo. Trouba with a drive, blocked in front. Panarin now. Back to the line. DeAngelo with a shot, stopped by Ledak, and he'll cover up. Send it to Justin Chow. Larson gave it away to Zibanejad. Back in front. Buchnevich gloved down by Ledak. Garner gave it away. Loose in front. Kreider across. Buchnevich stopped by Ledak as Chow was slow to get up. Lynch clears it out, and the puck out to center. And the Hunters are under siege here. Defensive zone draw for the Hunters. Lynch wins it, and Chu has it behind the goal. Lead pass off the wall for Garner. Shane Garner trying to get the Hunters back into it here. Dishes off. Larson with a shot, stopped by Georgiev. Kakko ahead for Fox. Strome off a skate, and back to the red line. Shane Garner. Garner going wide. Back in behind the goal. In front for Lynch with a shot, stopped by Georgiev. Haley hit by Chu, and Kakko with it now. Back across the Stahl. Mark Stahl drops it back for Haley. Michael Haley moving it. Stopped by Ledak. And the Hunters send it out. Garner across to Larson. Larson going wide. Back in for Lynch. Lynch across, and pass was intercepted. Haley behind the goal. Poke check by Lynch. Lynch across to Larson. Larson, it came right to Garner in front. Not sure how. Garner with another shot. He missed twice. Here's Fox to Howden. Now Michael Haley. Gauthier. Gauthier back into the corner. Chow lost it. Haley in front. One-timer missed wide. Smith across. Howden to the line. Lindgren. Brett Howden in front. Backhander blocked. Ty Larson now moving forward. 3 minutes to go in the second period. Back in front. Lynch across. Garner with a shot. Stopped by Georgiev. And he'll cover up. Chances are coming for the Ho Hunters, but no goals as they trail by 3 in a remarkable second period. Third line out for both teams. Bonici against Cheadle in the face-off circle. Tie up on the drop. Fast comes away with it. Lemieux sends it ahead for Jesper Fast. Across to Smith. Smith in front for Cheadle. Cheadle taken away by Takeuchi. Lead pass ahead for Bangate. Jose Bangate steps in, gets through across. Bonici with a backhander, missed it wide. Here's Philip Cheadle. Checked by Gunderson Kishi there in the Rangers' end. Lemieux got hit by Kashal. Hunters can't control. Lindgren across to Lemieux. Lemieux breaking in. Turns back. Gets it again. Here's Smith across. Lemieux fired it over the net. Jesper Fast in front. Cheadle with a shot. Stopped by Ledak. Trying to sweep it away. Kashal across to Paragus. Just about a minute to go here in the second period. Paragus going wide. Back across. Bangate fakes the shot. Now he'll take one. That was blocked. It's a giveaway. Saik in front. Bangate with a low shot. Stopped by Georgiev. And he'll cover up. Paragus wins the draw. Polito now in the corner. Sending it down low. Saik couldn't take it. DeAngelo ahead for Zibanejad. He was checked. Puck stays in the zone. Liu couldn't hold it in for much longer, though. Paragus, puck came loose to Sayak on the left wing. Sayak checked by Buchnevich behind the goal. D'Angelo with it, off the wall, taken away by Bolito. 3 seconds to go. Paragus in with a shot, stopped by Georgiev. And that'll wrap up a very strange second period. The Rangers score 5 goals in the first 9 minutes of the period, and they have a 3-goal lead into the third. What the hell? Shots after 2 are just about even, 27-26 in favor of the Ho Hunters. But the Rangers have the lead by 3 heading into the final frame. Some poor goaltending from Daniel Levac has the Hunters down here to start the third as Larson's early shot was stopped by Georgiev. Hunters coming out here strong. Garner at the point. Into the slot. He'll take a shot. Stop. Rebound to Larson. Backhander stopped by Georgiev. Buchnevich. Check. Panarin across. Ahead for Zibanejad. He'll get through. Rangers had to tag up, and the Hunters take the puck. Here comes Larson. He opened the scoring tonight. Back out in front looking across, and the pass was deflected. Devin Kishal with a huge hit there, and he's going to take a penalty. And interference is the call. The puck was in his skates. The puck was right there, and interference is the call on Devin Kishal. That might be the worst call I've seen this season, and it sends the Rangers to the power play as the Hunters were pressing, looking to get back on the scoreboard.
2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 1 minute, 20 seconds.
Lead pass for Larson. Can they get back on the scoreboard here shorthanded? There's a shot stopped by Georgiev. Sayak with a big hit on Trouba in the corner. Kakko was checked by Larson off the wall. Bolito throwing a hit there. Sayak lost it. Bolito gets it back. Hunter's looking good here shorthanded. Bolito back in for Larson. He gave it away to Philip Cheadle. Onoma with a big hit on Cheadle at the red line. And the Rangers here being pushed back on the power play. Onoma with a drive deflected up in the air, and Georgiev caught it. Solid penalty killing from the Ho Hunters. A little bit looks like they have the power play. Jotan Onoma with a big hit there at center. Offensive zone face-off here. A man down for the Ho Hunters. Lynch wins it. Lito lost control. Lynch gets it back. He'll send it in. D'Angelo gave it away. Lynch out of the corner. Going behind the net. Lynch. Really good penalty killing here. Hunters controlling in the offensive end. Gunderson Kishi wrapping it around the boards. Panarin across to Buchnevich. Here comes a chance for the Rangers. Buchnevich across to Zibanejad. Lost it. Gets it back though in front of the goal. Poke check from behind. Strome missed the net. Penalty's over. Rangers are 0 for 1 on the power play. As the Hunters look like the dominant team there for most of the power play. Panarin at the point, back into Buchnevich, across Zibanejad in front with a shot. He scores! And after all that, Daniel Levac can't make a save. It's 6-2 Rangers. Zibanejad gets his 11th of the season. And the Rangers somehow are running away with it. Well, the Hunters are going to need another huge comeback. They've only come back from 4 goals down once before in their history, was against Calgary. They were down 5-1. Now they're down 6-2. Gauthier in his own end. Checked away. Gets it back. Gauthier across to Michael Haley. Haley over the line. Into the shot. Stopped by Levac. Haley in front. Pass deflected away. Here comes Rollins. Nolan Rollins in. He'll take a shot off Georgiev and wide. Fox in his own end. Ahead for Howden. Hit by Kishal. And here come the Rangers. Michael Haley in, drops it back for Stahl. To the side of the net, Gauthier. Gauthier behind the net, back out in front, Fox. Gauthier in front, here's Fox again. Haley in the corner, off the wall, Fox couldn't take it. Rollins ahead for Takeuchi. Here comes Haruki Takeuchi in on Georgiev. One-handed tuck, and he scores! What a goal by Haruki Takeuchi! He did the Forsberg. And the Hunters are within 3. Fakes the shot. Wraps it around, and Georgiev can't get his pad out in time. An awfully cheeky move when you're down by 4 goals. But he pulls it off. Haruki Takeuchi, his 5th of the season, assisted by Nolan Rollins. And the Hunters have some life here. Saik with a shot deflected wide. Liu in the corner trying to throw a hit. Liu gets it back to Takeuchi. In with a drive, fired it just wide of the goal. Lemieux couldn't get it past Kachal. Lemieux ahead for Fast. Fast will get it out. Smith couldn't get it by Paragus. Now he gets it back. Smith across. Jesper Fast. Dumping it in. Devin Kachal in the corner. Here comes Kachal. Benny Liu going to the net. Back out in front. Kachal stopped by Georgiev. What a save there. He got the blocker on it. 12.5 to go here in the third period. Rangers up 6-3. Face-off win for the Rangers. Kakko back to Smith. Here's Lindgren. Kreider. Capo Kakko. Trying to move in 2-on-1. One-timer broke his stick. And what a save by Ladak on the rebound. 2 good stops there as Bangate rushing back the other way down the left wing. Bangate with the backhander tried to bank it in, and Georgiev stopped that. Lindgren ahead for Kreider. Kreider across to Kakko. Drops it back. Smith. Strome. Back in for Kakko with a drive wide of the net. Lynch turning behind his own net. Lead pass for Larson, looking for his 2nd of the night. Larson tripped up. There's going to be a penalty here against the Rangers. Extra attacker coming on for the Ho Hunters. Came outside the zone. Offside's the call. And the Hunters will go to the power play. Larson was tripped up in front. And with 10.5 to go in the third, the 0-for-1 Hunters power play will go back to work. Ryan Lindgren takes the penalty. 2nd unit out for the Ho Hunters. Paragus, Liu, and Bangate will start this power play. Paragus won the draw. Onoma, lots of traffic in front, deflected, and Georgiev stopped it with his pad. Bangate was hit behind the goal by Fox. Georgiev swallows it up, and he'll hold on for a face-off. Garner wins the draw as the power play rolls on here. Larson, one-timer by Lynch from the point, blocked away. Not sure what the Rangers were doing there in front of their own net. Onoma looking for a wrist shot, blocked, and there's going to be another penalty against the Rangers. Tripping's the call as Onoma was tripped up at the point trying to shoot it by Philip Cheadle. And it's a 5-on-3, a huge chance to get back in the game here for the Ho Hunters. 2 minutes for tripping on Philip Cheadle, and the first unit will stay out. 5-on-3 for 1:21. Garner wins the draw. Chiu down low for Lynch. Lynch trying to hold on to it. Back to the line. Onoma with a drive. Stopped by Georgiev. Loose in front. Garner couldn't get a whack at it. Fox off the glass and out. Chiu trying to hold it at center. Here comes Lemieux. 5-on-3 short-handed. Lemieux with a shot blocked away by Liu. Lead pass to Paragus. Paragus trying to break free. And does. Here's Paragus all the way. Stopped by Georgiev. Mikhail Paragus somehow broke through there. Rangers send it down the ice. Last call on the power play for the Ho Hunters. They gave it away in front of their own net. Fox in front. Pass deflected away. Here's Paragus. 5 seconds to go on the 5-on-3. Paragus will let one go, and he missed wide. Ken Chu going to the front of the net. There's the shot blocked. Liu gets it back. He's hooked. There's going to be another penalty. Bad discipline for the New York Rangers as Adam Fox will go to the box. In a 6-3 game, it's another 5-on-3. Hunters 0 for 2 tonight. Power play getting chances, though. We'll see if they can convert. As the first unit is out again. Lynch, Larson, and Garner. Garner wins the drop. Melito walks the line with a long shot. Deflected. Garner on the rebound. Couldn't get it by Georgiev. He'll cover up. Games on the schedule tomorrow. It's going to be at least one as the Hunters will take on the Blackhawks. 8:11 to go here in the third period. 6-3 is your score. Garner wins the draw again. Melito with a long drive. Deflected by Garner wide of the net. Trying to throw it back out in front. Takeuchi holds the line. Back in. Garner stole that rebound in front for Larson. Garner couldn't get it free. Trouba clears it now. Fast ahead. Out of the penalty box is Cheadle. Cheadle was checked that time. Minute 25 to go in the power play. Garner turning back in front. Lynch couldn't take the pass, and here's a break. Jesper Fast gets by Onoma. Couldn't get by Takeuchi, though, and the Hunters come back out to center. Lead past Paragus. Paragus was checked. He gets it back, though. Mikhail Paragus, a long shot, missed the net. Takeuchi holds it in. Fakes the shot. Still going. Liu back in front. Paragus one-timer stopped by Georgiev. Fast will get it out to center. 30 seconds to go on the power play. Hunters really pressing here. Here goes Onoma. Onoma to the front of the net. And he scores! Nice goal by Dotan Onoma, and the Hunters are within 2. A little comeback of their own. Dotan Onoma has his 4th of the season. A power play marker. And we're not over yet here. Tucked it through the 5-hole. And could we have another comeback on our hands for the Richmond Ho Hunters? They've only done it once before. That was against the Calgary Flames. They came back from 5-1 to win it 7-5. The Hunters putting an effort in here to try and get this 6-2 game back to 6-6. Osler through center with a shot, missed the net wide. Kakko checked by Gross in the corner. Kakko gave it away. Barrett Gross trying to kick it up the wall. Kakko ahead for Panarin. Gave it away. Dotan Onoma along the sidewall. Across to Melito. Melito gave it away. Here's Panarin. Panarin across to Zibanejad. Drops it back. Stahl. Here's Fox. Adam Fox across. Zibanejad drops to the line. There's a giveaway. Here comes Osler trying to get past Panarin. Panarin got there first, though. Onoma rocks Artemi Panarin. Here comes Capo. Kakko into the zone. Gets through. Across. Gross took it away. It's off Melito and back into the corner. Zibanejad with it. Down low. Tried to bank it in off Ladak, who sweeps it out the other side. Onoma ahead for Gunderson Kishi. 4.5 to go here in the third. Gunderson Kishi in with a shot stopped by Georgiev. Zibanejad to Panarin. Timmy Panarin across. Gunderson Kishi sweeps it away. Pass deflected. Here comes Gross. Barrett Gross down the left wing. He goes towards the net. Forehander stopped by Georgiev. Fox ahead for Panarin. Across to Zibanejad. Back in for Panarin. Artemi Panarin with a shot in front. And looking for the deflection. It didn't get through. Chow with 3 minutes to go here in the third. Andre Benici. Moving in. Right wing side. Trouba took it away. Back in for Stahl. Off the wall ahead for Buchnevich. Zibanejad across. Here's Panarin. Panarin trying to put a dagger in it. Back across. Here's Stahl with a shot deflected wide. Chow into the corner. He got hit hard by Zibanejad. Zibanejad in front of the net. Stopped by Ladak. 2 minutes to go. Chow ahead for Sayak. Now Benici. Andre Benici's been out there for a while. There he is with a shot. Wide of the net. Into the corner. Stahl checked by Liu. Back in for Howden. Panarin got hit by Gunderson Kishi. And the puck slipped in by the Rangers. 1.5 to go here in the third. Hunters down 6-4. Chiu ahead for Benici. Out of his reach. And that's going to be icing against the Ho Hunters. 1:13 to go here in the third period. The Rangers might have won it with a huge second period. They scored 5 goals in the second. Hunters putting up a fight here in the third. Trying to get this one even. They have a minute left to do it. Down by 2. Benici. Final minute of the third period. Benici with a shot stopped by Georgiev. And the Hunters will get an offensive zone draw with 54 seconds to go. Daniel Levac is going to go to the bench here. Empty net. You don't see this often for the Ho Hunters, but they are pulling the goaltender down by 2. Rangers win the draw, and they get it out. Kashal across to Takeuchi. Takeuchi with the drive. Deflected, stopped by Georgiev. Paragus in the corner. Taken away by Haley. Haley with it now. Across, Gauthier. Back for D'Angelo ahead. Given away to Takeuchi. Takeuchi will break in. 35 seconds to go. Looking across. Garner couldn't take the pass. It was intercepted by Trouba. Back up the middle. Kashal steals. Into the drive. Stopped by Georgiev. 28 seconds to go. And time is running out. Hunters need a goal here bad. Down by 2. With an empty net. Lynch wins the draw. Kashal down low in the corner for Larson. Larson lost it. Kako ahead for Smith. Hunter's trying to get it back frantically here. Smith turning back. Lindgren. Lindgren ahead for Strome. Strome trying to gain the red line. Kako in with a shot. He scores. And the Rangers will win it. A huge second period is the difference maker. They're up 7-4 here late in the third. So there is the dagger. The Rangers with an upset here over the Ho Hunters in Richmond. 13 seconds to go.
Rangers scored by number 24.
As the Hunters will lose back-to-back here against the New York teams in Brooklyn. And now at home to the Rangers. This one is over. 7-4 is the final score, as Alexander Georgiev powers the Rangers to a big win here. They take advantage of their chances and some poor goaltending from the Ho Hunters tonight. And they grab a big win here in Richmond. Takeuchi had a goal of the season candidate for the Ho Hunters, but that was about as good as it got. 5 goals in the second period for the New York Rangers and 2 in the third to seal it. Dotan Onoma got the Hunters back into it late. Got them within 2, but that's as close as they would get. The final score from Richmond, the Rangers 7, Hunters 4.